Hey guys, it's Paige Horses 1 and I'm going to be showing you how to make an English Breyer horse bridle. And you don't need many items and it's really cheap and you can actually make a really decent bridle. So all you need is yarn. Actually, I'm going to be showing you making a colorful one today because I like color, and scissors. That's it. And then of course you need a horse, but we're going to be making a bridle. Obviously, my model here is wearing a halter that I made, but we're going to be making a bridle. So I'm going to start taking this one off. And we're just going to start with really simple. You're going to take a long piece of yarn, your color choice, I don't care. I'm going to be using blue for this model and green. I like blue and green on him. And a little bit of purple. So about this long. You can see that it doesn't have to be too long. And you're going to start by just taking a little piece like this and wrapping it around and then tying it on this side. And then you're going to tie it like a shoelace, and then you're going to knot it. And I'll show you in a minute what it's going to look like. You're just going to knot it like this. And the knot should be really small like that. Simple. And then you're just going to take your scissors and cut that little piece off. And that's how the first step should look. Okay? And don't cut it too short or it will come undone. So then you're going to take this, the rest of your yarn, and take it up around the ear. Here, I'm going to put it like this. And you're going to take it up around both ears like this, and you're going to slip the yarn off its nose like this. Just kind of take it off and put this through here, just like that. And then once you have it through like that, you're going to put it back onto the horse, just like you had it before. So it should be like this. It's going to be really loose, but we can fix that. So once it's like that, you're going to take the string that's through and just pull it like that. And take it over a little bit and pull it like that. So it should look like this. Then you're just going to make sure it's not in the horse's eyes. Make it tight. Then you're going to take your yarn again and put it up through here like this. See how I put it through there? And you're just going to make sure it's tight though, because if it's too loose, I'll show you what to do in a minute. And you're just going to put it and make a knot like that. It's basically, you're just making a bridle, but you're just attaching it like you're making knots, okay? You're just making knots. And I made this one kind of loose on purpose, not loose enough that I can show you what to do, but if you do happen to make it too loose, just kind of take this up here and wrap it and then put it over the ear. And after you've made your knot, which should look like that, you're going to make sure it's tight and then cut all this off. Just like that. And it should look like this. Okay? Then with your remaining string, which should, if you cut it long enough, be enough to make the reins. Some people like to do the chin strap first and over the ears, but I just do the reins first because I have enough left. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the extra yarn and put it up through, sorry if you can't see because my hand, but it's kind of hard. Put it up through, kind of by the nose, and just make a little knot again. Like that. Should look like that. Then you're going to cut that off, and this is how it should look. Actually, you want to take it back down through because I tied it on the wrong side. Just take it back down through the reins. Down through the bridle, I'm sorry. Like that. And the knots are movable, so you can move it up or down like that. Okay? Then you're going to take this and put it around like that. Not around the ears this time, just the neck. Turn them around. Make sure it stays kind of loose because that's how reins are, but just not too loose, not too tight that you can't grab onto them. And just tie another knot on the other side like this. Just like that. And then cut off the extra string. Sorry. Just like that. And it should look like this. Okay? Then you have your reins. And now this is the difficult part. It's just more knot tying, but you know, still pretty difficult. If you did it correctly, you will not have any yarn left of that piece. So basically, we just took one long piece of yarn and made this whole thing with one piece. Now we're going to take our yarn and take another pretty decent piece, but like not super long this time, because just this long. Because it's better to have more than it's better to have too much than too little. So you should have this, and now we're going to take it, just kind of, okay. So you want to tie it like right up here on this side of the horse. So just kind of take it through here, like where the bridle comes down and attaches to the nose, like right there, and tie a knot. Just another simple knot. Like that. Okay? Remember, now you're going to cut it off. Okay? And then you're going to take it and go this way over the ears. So it's kind of like over on the forehead. And then you're going to go to the other side and just tie another knot right here on that side. But make sure it's kind of tight this time. But not too tight. Like if you make it too loose, it'll sag. But if you do it right, you can do a pretty decent bridle. So you're just going to want to take it up through like the part where it's connecting to the ear, and then it'll get really loose, so you're going to want to pull it down from the other side like that, and then take it through like this. I'm sorry it's really complicated, but it's so hard to show you on a video. And then you're just going to cut it off. So it should look like this on the ear. I'm really sorry, guys. I know this is probably going to be terrible, but I just can't show you any other way. So now that you've done that, you're going to you should have some yarn left from the earpiece that you cut off, and you're just going to take that and see right here, like a little bit under here, like right there. I would say like above where the eye would be, but not like on the eye. You're just going to tie a knot, like I said. It's just knot tying, but it's just where you have to tie the knots is confusing. So just like that, and then you're going to cut it off. There. It should be like right there. And then you're going to take it. It's easier if you take the reins off before you do this step. Okay? So you see I have my yarn, and I'm going to take it just around and like right there on the chin, like the cheek. And you're going to tie it on the other side like this. You should have it like right here. And then you're just going to take it up through, like right by where, like above the eye, like I said, and make it pretty tight, but not super tight that you can't get it off, because if you do it correctly, these do come off. They don't fall apart either if you tied your knots right. And then you're just going to tie a knot on that side, like that. And then cut it off, cut that, see, where I have it, just cut it off, okay, and it should look like that, like this. Tied the knot here, and then it went under, like right here, where the chin is and the cheek, and you came around and tied a knot right there. And then you'll put the reins back over the head, and that is your English showing bridle. And you can do them in brown. I do have brown right here with me, but I just decided to make the one with color. And once you're finished, they do come off. You just kind of slip it over the head, the ears, I mean, and just take it off the nose. And then it shouldn't fall apart. Sometimes the knots come undone, but if you did it correctly, they shouldn't. And then it'll just kind of look like this. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope it helped. I will be doing more Torontos on other stuff. Just request if you have any. Thanks, guys. Bye.